Hello everyone, these are the materials you're going to require and these are the optional materials which are not required or can be replaced. Take some stripped oak log and make a 3 block high pillar. Leave some 3 block gap between them and make another 3 block high pillar. In front of it, make another 3 block high pillar using spruce. Do the same thing on the other log as well. Place a dark oak stair in front of the spruce logs. For the roof, we are going to place a normal stair. Then we are going to place an upside down stair, a normal stair, a upside down stair, a normal stair, and this is going to be repeated on the other side as well. Now this is going to create a simple spruce roof. Then we are going to fill the roof in with normal oak stairs. And then we are going to fill this middle gap with oak. We are going to extend the spruce pillars 1 block high and we are going to fill this gap with the stripped oak block. We are going to complete the inside of the roof with oak stairs. And we are going to dig one layer of stone behind the entrance. Then we are going to start making a staircase going down and we are going to let it go down only 3 layers. Then we are going to push this wall 4 blocks behind. Now the room will be 8 blocks tall and 3 blocks wide. Then we are going to make a simple stair using spruce stair block. Then we are going to replace this floor with spruce planks. For the entrance, we are going to use spruce fence like so, and we are going to add a oak gate. We are going to complete the entrance with a lantern. Go 1 block beside the fence and dig 8 blocks in a straight line. Do the same thing on the other side of the wall as well. Now the distance between both the ends is going to be 17 blocks. So now that we mark the end of the area, we are going to push this whole wall 8 blocks behind, and it will be useful to have a good pickaxe to do this task and a beacon if you have one. If you have any gaps like this, then just fill it using some stone. From one corner of the room looking forward, dig 12 blocks in a straight line. Now you have to push this whole wall 12 blocks behind. Now these are the new dimensions of the room. From the end of the staircase, dig one line of blocks across the room. So now you have to make this whole rectangle 3 blocks deep. The room will be 19 blocks long, 17 blocks wide and 8 blocks tall. From the very middle of the room, you have to go 4 blocks away from the back wall and place 2 blocks of stripped oak on either side of the center. Raise them 3 blocks high, leave a gap and do another similar pillar 3 blocks high. Repeat this on the other side till you have a total of 6 pillars. This is how it is going to look like. Then go 1 block diagonally towards the right and do the same thing by making 3 block long stripped oak pillars. Do the same thing on the left side and now you will have a total of 16 pillars. Between these gaps, go 1 block forward and replace the floor with a light emitting block and place a carpet on top of it. Do this for all of the gaps. Then take some moss and place it in a 2 block pillar behind each of these oak pillars. Make 2 block high pillars behind the moss carpet as well. This is how your build should look like right now. Take some oak trapdoors and place it on the bottom blocks of each of the stripped oak log pillars. You don't have to place any of them in the corners. Then we are going to take a crafting table and place it in the corner. Then we are going to place some oak slab on top each of the stripped oak logs. And we are going to do this on all of these stripped oak log pillars. Then we are going to join all of these oak slabs with more oak slabs between them to create a U sort of shape. Then we are going to take more oak slabs and create another layer in front of the previous oak slab layer to create a 2 wide platform. We are going to take some lanterns, place it on both of these corners, in the very center and on the other 2 corners. Then we are going to take some trapdoors and we are going to place it on the edge of these slabs. We are going to do the same thing on the left side and the right side, just like so. Then we are going to flip all of these trapdoors closed. This is how your build should look like right now. Take some stone brick stairs and place it below the oak slab in between each of these gaps. Then take your light emitting block and place it on the furthermost block of moss. Do the same thing for all of these moss blocks. Then take some carpet and place it on top each of these light emitting blocks. Take oak log and place it between the stone brick stair and the light emitting block. Do this for all of this. Then take some stripped oak logs and place it on the outer edge of a oak slab platform except the gaps where the oak logs are. Then raise this 2 blocks high to make it total of 3 blocks high. Now do this for all of these stripped oak log pillars. Then place 2 layers of moss behind of the stripped oak logs, just like so. and place more 2 layers of moss behind the moss carpet. Then take your stone brick stair and place it inverted in between all of these gaps and place an oak log behind each of these. Then take oak slabs and come 1 block out from the wall and extend this oak slab line all across the room. Then take some lanterns, place it on the 2 corners in the very middle of the room and the other 2 corners as well. Then extend the oak slab line to the very front of the wall, and we're going to leave 1 block from the end and extend this towards the middle of the room, and we are going to connect this slab just 1 block besides these oak pillars. Then we are going to take more oak slabs and create another line of oak slabs just above the previous one we made to create a 2 block wide outline. Now you're going to have a 1 block space between the oak slabs and the roof, so you have to fill that gap with lots and lots of stone. Then you have to replace some of the stone blocks with moss block, and you can also replace some of the blocks in the walls with mossy cobblestone. This is how it's going to look like. Then add some dripstone in a few spots, add some rooted dirt to create an underground feel, and add some glowberries to add to that cavey vibe, and bone meal them to get a few glowberries. To complete the front wall, we are going to first start by making a simple oak log pillar. Then we are going to make another one on the other side as well, and we are going to make another pillar just besides the last end of the trading hall, and the last pillar in between both of them. Then do this on the other side of the room as well. Then we are going to place some chests between these 2 logs. Do the same thing on the other side. And then we are going to complete the back wall with some stripped oak. We are going to extend the top layer of the floor using some oak slabs, just like so. And then we are going to add trapdoors to their edges for some detail. Now we are going to replace this exposed stone between the stairs with some stripped oak logs. And we are going to replace this pillar with some oak logs, and we are going to do the same thing on the other side. And finally we are going to complete the wall with some stripped oak logs, just like so. Now this is how the front wall will look like. Then we are going to create an outline in the floor, just like so, and then we are going to dig the blocks which expose the shroom lights between each of the gaps and replace them with stripped spruce logs. We are also going to use stripped spruce logs to complete the outline we just dug. Now we are going to have lots of stone in the middle, so we are going to dig all of this stone up and we are going to replace it with spruce planks, just like so. And this is how the build is going to look like right now. Then we have to get some villagers into all of these trade modes. You can use any method like minecarts, rails, etc. The villager will pair with their workstation, and then you can place some trapdoors on top each of their workstation. Now that your trading hall is complete, you can watch this video because it's going to show you that your villagers are selling trades which are very expensive and you can get a good discount.